Hi, this is Jacqui Hodges. Glad you're here. I encourage you to love the skin that you're in. And today we are going to have a fun tutorial, a holiday look, a go out and party, celebrate look, a girls' night out look, a look that is going to be way more than your normal every day. And so grab your tools, grab your makeup. I'll go slow enough that if you want to follow along and recreate this look on yourself, you will have time to do that. When I am learning something new, I watch YouTube and then I do the thing and I pause the video, and then I do the thing, then I pause the video. Typically I watch it through one time and then I get all my stuff together and then I go back and try to recreate it, because I bet that you have products in your own bathroom similar to the ones that I have. If you don't, I can hook you up. All the products will be linked in the description. So if there's something that we use in the look today that you're like, I need that in my life, reach out to me. I would love to invite you into my client and customer private group. Make sure and subscribe. We are building our YouTube community here. And so when we hit 50 subscribers, I'm giving away some of my favorite earrings. This may not be the first time that you've heard about this giveaway, because I've been talking about it for the last few videos. But I love following someone on Instagram called Mama's Cameo Creations. She makes these really neat earrings that are out. It's not macrame, really. It's not macrame, but I don't know what it's made of. Baby blankets, some kind of thread. I've seen her like unlatch baby blankets and tell people thank you for baby blankets on Instagram. But I want to give away one pair of my favorite earrings from Mama's Cameo Creations. This is not linked, not like an affiliate. She doesn't know. Well, she might know if everybody that watches my videos starts going over there and checking her out. And you should do that. I'll put her Instagram handle in the comments or in the description today too. So let's get started. All right, make sure and subscribe and let's go. All right, so the first thing that you need to know, I already have all my skincare done. I have my CC cream everyday makeup on. And then I did use this, dirty. Let's see. I don't see a towel. Here we go. I used this palette and it has contour and highlight powder in it. But this is Latte and this is Glazed. And I used this mixed together just to contour under my cheekbones, on my jawline, around my hairline a bit. And so that is just that's like my go-to every day. Not every day, because I don't contour every day, but if I'm gonna do a look like this, fancy it up a bit, I'm going to use these two products as a contour and highlight. And I like to I just take my brush, and this is the brush that I use, and I just go like this and then apply it right here. I already did all that to save on time. I also already have my eyeshadow primer on. So the first thing that we're gonna do today, since everything is already ready, is I'm gonna take this all over eyeshadow brush. All right, this is just a flat, fluffy-ish eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna use the color Gold Dust. This is Gold Dust. You can tell this is my working palette. I work from the products that I teach you from the products that I personally use. Eyeshadow primer, I recommend it, especially for a look like this. It makes the colors more pigmented and it keeps them in place. And I use some that just comes in a little tube as so, and you just squeeze on your hand, put it on. I hear someone coming. I've been doing videos this morning. Hello? Say hi.
Hi.
All right, go back out now. I'll finish up. And so that was Ledger. That was my fourth born. I have 5 kids. If you didn't know that about me, if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad to have you just hanging out with us today. That was my 4th child. My oldest is 20, my youngest is 8, and we live a really full home life. I'm a homeschooling mom. We've been homeschooling. My daughter's in her 3rd year of college, and we started with her. So it's been quite the adventure. One of my greatest joys has been educating my children at home. If there's anybody watching, I know depending on when you're watching this, we've been in this pandemic and a lot of people have been at home doing education. That's not really like how I homeschool. Is I create, well, we don't have time for that in this video. But if you have an interest or you would like to know more about home educating, different than maybe what you've already been doing it through the public school system at home, because I homeschool on my own, not anything associated with public school. Nothing wrong with public school. I'm a public school grad, but there's just other ways to homeschool. So if you are like, hey, I might be interested in that choice for my family, DM me, private message me. I would love to talk to you about that. But today, we're talking about a glam sesh for a special occasion. So let's go with gold dust. And gold dust is going all over the whole eyelid, okay? And I'm even taking it up to my brow bone. This is just a really nice light golden color. Get a little bit more here. I'm just gonna call this look maybe Smolder and Shine. Smolder and Shine. I like the shine. I like shiny makeup for a special occasion, or for any occasion really. But I like a very luminous makeup look and a shiny eye look for a special occasion. All right, so now we're gonna take, this is a crease brush. Your tools are so important. All makeup brushes are not created equal. And I didn't know that until I knew that. And then I was like, wow, I didn't know how to do my makeup. Didn't know how to make my eyes look good until I had the right tools. This is a crease brush and it's stiff on the end and it's angled. And you need this in your life if you want to up your game on your bold eyes. You need a crease brush and you need a smudger brush. All right, so Merlot is this really deep color right here. And we're gonna use that in the crease of our eye. And so I go up above the crease of my eye just a little because my skin is maturing. And so the skin is a little looser there around my eyes. So if I just put it right in my crease, it would be gone. You wouldn't be able to see it. And so some people call this a hooded eye, how that skin right there comes down. So I just bring the product up just a little higher on a look like this. If you've been following me very long or you've been watching these videos, you've caught on to that little trick. It just creates an illusion. Okay. Get a little closer here so you can see. This is just this like really deep mix between like a wine and a purple color. Merlot. If you drink wine, do you like a Merlot? It's okay to me. It's not my fave. All right. And see how I'm just kind of real gently going back and forth? And I'm using the end. So when I put it on, I use the angle, but then I use the end to, and see that kind of shapes my whole eye look, that darker color. I want to keep all this light at this point because I need that to stay open. It's going to make it look a little more bold when I put the next color on. And take your time. You can't, like, especially when you're just learning how to do this, you just can't rush this. You need to be willing to take your time. This would be the part in the video where you're like, okay, here I'm gonna pause it so I can take my time. All right, so the next thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna use an eye crease brush again. And outer crease. Okay, I'm gonna use Onyx Super Black. Okay, this is a really black color. This is what's gonna make this a bold. And I'm just gonna lay it. See how I'm just placing the color
super important. And I'm doing it at the angle. So I'm using the angled part of the brush to place it. Real light-handed. Okay. I'll do the same on the other side. This eye is shaped just a little bit different. So I have to work a little different. You do have to take into account your eye shape as you're working, okay? Because this eye is very hooded, I always have to work just a little different. Okay, I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna take my angle. So I'm kind of making a V. I don't know if you noticed that. So I did a V here, like up this way, and now I was twist my brush around, and I'm laying it right up against my lash line, and then pressing it in to meet up with the. And I'm using it a little bit like eyeliner. See what I did there? I just kind of lined my eye with a crease brush.
That's why I said you need a crease brush, because you just cannot do that without a crease brush.
I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Can't do it without a crease brush or a smudger brush. There. And sometimes I go back and I just kind of fill that in. Lift this up just a little. And I'm just eyeballing it, eyeballing my eye, to get the intensity that I want. Now remember, this is a go out look. You'll get a kick out of this. I make videos. I come and it's on my schedule to make videos on Mondays. So I'm going to go do a couple of product deliveries in my local area, and I'm going to pick my son up from a friend's and run into the CVS. So they're gonna be like, whoa, she's all fancied up. I do have these gold booties. You need them in your life. I'll show you them. Maybe I'll link them. I don't know. They're from Walmart. They're gold booties. They're this color. I might put them on with this and just do errands in town today. That's a good thing to do for a Monday, right? I'm recording on Monday. Okay, sorry, back to the video. All right, so now we're gonna take a smudger brush. All right, here's a smudger brush. And you notice I just took time with that. I took time with that because based on my eyes, I have to take time. Then we're gonna take the smudger brush and go into the gold dust that we went into before. We're gonna do this. Inner corner. I'm just patting. I do a lot of patting. And then I take that in the center of my eye too, because I like the center of the eye to be like golden, shiny on this kind of a look. And then I'm gonna use it as an eyeliner right at the front, at the inner corner. And I'm gonna go back with this crease brush and just get a little bit of the Onyx on it and right on the outer edge. Now if you use an eye pencil or a liquid eyeliner, this would be great for that too. I use a lot of powder eyeshadow for my eyeliner. I want that to kind of connect right there. Okay, now something that I like to do, this is a, this was a limited edition Mary Kay color, but I just put that kind of as a transition color between that black and that gold, just to soften it just a bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my all over color brush. Ooh, I'm gonna take my all over color brush and go into this matte, I think it's Biscotti, and go right up against my brow bone, just to brighten that up. Okay, and then we'll finish up with some brows. So if you're going out for the night, you definitely need some brows on, okay? And this is Mary Kay Tinted Brow Gel, and I use dark blonde. There's different shades, and this is my favorite brow product. It just touches your brow hairs, and just touches the brow hairs, colors them, lays them down, gives them a little definition. Tell me in the comments, do you do brows? Do you do something on your brows on the regular, or you're like, I don't know what to do about my brows? I have a video tutorial of brow mapping and how your brows are sisters, not twins. So they don't have to look exactly alike all the time. That's my opinion on brows. And so use a little mascara. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna curl my Do you curl? You can leave me a comment of that too. Have you ever, or do you ever curl? Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, because I'm gonna do a giveaway when we have 50 subscribers. Yay, yay, it's super fun. Okay, and then I like to use this primer. This is a lash primer, and you put it on your lashes. I like to curl mine, then put the lash primer on, and it seals it. It adds like some bulk to your lashes. It's clear, but it adds some bulk to your lashes, so then when you put your mascara on, this is just a clean brush. I just need to blend that just a little. So I'm gonna let that mascara dry for just a second. I'm gonna line my lips with medium nude liner. If you're still here, if you stayed through the whole video, congratulations. This is a long one today. This is a true tutorial where you actually learn how to do the whole look. And then I'm gonna use a pink blush, some Darling Pink, I think it's called. A whole palette here. I think this is Darling Pink, but I'll double check for sure, and I'll link it in I'll list it out in the comments, or not the comments. Why do I keep saying about comments? In the description. In the description. Oh my gosh. Hello. I love blush. Blush for me. I wish that I would have sometime, I mean, you go watch some of my videos that are on skincare. When I'm doing skincare, I don't have makeup on, and I don't really have much cheek. And so between contouring and a nice blush, I can get a cheekbone. See how I'm like, and my jawline's more chiseled? That is, would you like to see a tutorial on how I use that? I mentioned the Latte and Highlight contour, but something more specific about how I contour to like really define my face. If that's something you'd like to see, leave me a comment with that. I would love to. Or if there's just something else that you're like, I need to know how to do this one thing, tell me more about that. I would love to. I would love to do that. Okay, this is Lash Love mascara. I just love it. Lash Love, love it, get it. All right. Now this is a limited edition product. That's my favorite red. It's called Red Roma, but I have other reds that are not limited edition. What you thinking? I love this look. Smolder and shine. I think we achieved that. And I'll do in the abouts, in the description, I will link all the products. Don't forget to subscribe because we're gonna do a giveaway. If there is a way that I can serve you, let me know. Like, I am here just to help you love your skin, love your makeup, and have answers to your skincare problems or makeup situations or solutions, because our skin at 40, our makeup application, just like learning how to like put the product a little bit higher up right in here, like 20-year-olds don't need to do that because their skin's not falling down yet right there. But when you've had the privilege of living longer, it is a privilege, aging is such a privilege, then you have to do your makeup different. And so thanks for watching. I am just glad you're here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.